Welcome back to Garfield's Lightning's Black 2 Unevolved playthrough. I've stopped in front of this totally innocuous lump of green stuff, maybe grass, or it may be a trap! Oh my gosh, I didn't see this one coming. A ranger? No way. No way. Well, yeah, sorry, I didn't really expect to dive into a battle this early, but here we go. Okay then, so we are not fighting with Charon anymore, which means no more free healing from him. That's the main thing I'll miss, but it's not too bad. I don't think, well, we'll see how this battle goes. Oh, good thing I didn't try and go for a Thunder Wave or something there, but that would have been a bit silly anyway, because Munchlax is very, very slow, and it is very bulky as well, so a critical hit is much appreciated. Will make this a heck of a lot easier for me. Didn't really expect Munchlax to do much damage to me, but you know, nice to get some luck, speed things up a little bit. So I'm nearly done with the inside of Pinwheel Forest. There is an outside bit to it as well though, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but there's still a bit more in here. A bit more of the place to explore. Gotta find out what this item is here. Probably nothing amazing, but you never know, you know, because every item looks the same, so I quite like to just pick everything up. And well, critical hits, you know, they sometimes work against me as well. Just like that. Oh well. What would be the best thing to do here? Because, what should I do? I think I'll just go into Litwick actually, because I'll be completely immune to Thrash, and I can set up a Trick Room against it. And it's confused as well, so it's all good. Let's see if an Overheat will take it out from here. Oh, I love it. I think I'm really glad I taught Litwick Overheat, because yeah, you see, look at that. Knocked out in one hit. I seriously doubt Flamethrower would have taken it out just like that. But Overheat just has that little extra kick, which I like. These battles are generally not too bad, so this would be actually a decent place to start off your exploring after the Elite Four, if you so choose. I mean, there was that tough veteran double battle, but you do have Charon with you to help, so it's not too bad. Yeah, they're not. They're at a good level, I think. They're at a decent difficulty, not too tough. If you're not being thrown straight into the deep end here. So yeah, I don't think this place would be too bad to start off. You can also do this, you can also give me a berry. Yeah, anyone can do that, you know. Alright, so let's not forget about this item that's hidden behind her now. TM86 Grass Knot. That's a move that increases in power when you use it against a heavier Pokemon. Yeah, it's actually, you got this quite early in the original Black and White, and early on it's not really that useful because the Pokemon you face are generally quite light. But you know, a lot of Pokemon can learn Grass Knot, a surprising number, so if you're looking for a Grass type move, it's actually a decent choice on some things that you might not expect to learn Grass type moves, like Oshawott, for example. I'm almost certain can learn Grass Knot. But I am quite happy with Oshawott's moveset as it is at the moment. I don't really think I'm in desperate need for a Grass type move. It could help for Water types, I guess, but even now, I'm not running into loads and loads of heavier Pokemon, and even if I was, it'd be the heaviest ones would be like Rock types or something, and Oshawott has Water moves for them. So I don't think I need Grass Knot, really. Alright, so now that I've done that bit with Charon, the guy who's blocking the way here has decided he will just go away, which is nice. I think the Super Repel is still up. This is, yeah, I should be able to just escape from everything here. So, I don't know. Okay, maybe I can't escape from everything. What have we got here? We've got a Whirlipede at level 63, okay. Yeah, my Pokemon are level 63 as well, so I might not be able to escape everything. But Sandile's my fastest, so hopefully I can at least escape from them if I run into anything. Looks like there's a trainer here. Let's give him a bit of a battle. I'm sure I will. Or I might not, actually. Like I said, the Pokemon here aren't too tough. Here's a Phanpy. Well, it's a battle of the ground types, is it? Elephant versus Croc. It's not really a classic battle in nature. I think they just tend to avoid each other, really. But in this case, let's see who comes out on top. And yeah, in the wild, I doubt an elephant would try and charm a crocodile if it was if they were going at it. But things are different in the Pokemon world. But it looks like Sandile will have no trouble taking this Phanpy out. Just one more crunch should do it. Can't endure forever. Right then. But I'm going to have to switch out with Sandile now because that charm is kind of annoying. Having reduced its attack. Didn't matter too much because against Phanpy because I already did some big damage to it. But against something else, it would be a bit of a problem. And I kind of wanted to switch up Pokemon anyway. Magnemite, well, is easily going to be able to take this Doduo out. And here's a Fearow. Now this could have Drill Run. I think I ran into one of these, a Fearow Drill Run in Black Tower, I think. Yeah, that must have been where I ran into it. So let's see if Sandile can take this flying type out. With Sandile's attack is back to normal levels now, so let's just, yeah, see, there's that Drill Run. Oh my gosh, what is it? These critical hits are just killing me at the moment. Let's see how much, if Rock Slide's going to KO. Not quite. Oh dear. Well, that kind of sucks. Bad luck, Sandile, but didn't really know if I want to switch anything into this. Well, that was unfortunate, but it's no big deal. I can definitely knock it out with Magnemite now, even if it goes for Drill Run. I'll be able to survive. So yeah, I can just hit it with, I'll just knock it out with Flash Cannon, why not? Oh, look at that, it's going for Roost, is it? Maybe I should have gone for the Thunderbolt after all. I didn't cross my mind that Fearow would no Roost. It seems more of an attacking bird to me. Yeah, Thunderbolt would have knocked it out from there. I guess I'll just go for Thunderbolt in case it roosts again. Well, I get the nice Rocky Helmet KO anyway, so that's alright. Okay then. Yeah, your Fearow actually was pretty tough, I've got to say. Impressive stuff. Alright. Not many more trainers in this area. There's a little more to explore at any rate. You used to be able to catch Virizion around here in the original Black and White, but not anymore. So there's nothing of the utmost importance here. But there's the general stuff, you know, items, a few people to talk to, that kind of thing. Same kind of thing that you find pretty much everywhere. So let's just go and investigate this place properly. So over this way was where you found Virizion before. So I'll just go over here now. There's an item around here somewhere. It's a bug gem. That's pretty nice. Well, I mean for me it doesn't really make much difference, but it's a pretty nice item anyway. Always appreciated finding some of those Type boosting gems can really come in handy in a pinch. What does this guy have to say? Yeah, he's talking about Virizion here. But that's just a little snippet about the past. But you'd already know that if you played the originals, but I mean for those who didn't, it's quite nice just to have that little bit of info. Okay, what else do we have? I think he used to... Yeah, I thought that you found Solar Beam here. I mean, it is pretty late for Solar Beam, really. I mean, in the sun it's a great move, but I kind of think that by now, at this point in the game, it is... Well, I mean, you've already got like things like Energy Ball, which are a bit more reliable, don't require you to have an extra move slot set up to Sun. But you know, on the right Pokemon, it can definitely be definitely be useful, just depending on what kind of team you have. You do a bunch of non-grass types can learn Solar Beam as well. You saw that with Forretress in the last episode, didn't you? Not suggesting that Forretress is the best Pokemon for it, but it just gives you an idea of the range of Pokemon that can learn the move. So yeah, here's the hidden grotto in Pinwheel Forest. Not entirely sure what you can find there, because I don't really use hidden grottos very much. But you know, you can just pop in there and see what you find. I found some stable malt, which isn't all that great, but what are you going to do? Okay, that is almost everywhere. Oh yes, twins, what? Haha, this is just perfect. This gift to say goodbye. Battling some twins. How long's it been since I battled these, you know, adorable bunch of twins like these two? Plus on mine. Against Sandile and Oshawott. Oshawott is, yeah, not too great for this. Maybe I should probably just switch right out of there, actually. But, you know, Sandile's Earthquake would knock them all out. And if Sandile is faster, then... If Sandile's faster, then it'll just knock them out anyway, and Oshawott will probably survive, so it'll all be good. Yeah, I think, what can Oshawott do, though? I mean, it doesn't really matter what Oshawott does if Sandile's faster. Let's just go for, I don't know, an Aqua Jet on Plusle just to do something. I don't have anything immune to Earthquake that I can switch into. Oh, it's just going for Trump Card, okay. So it didn't even matter that Oshawott was slower. Alright, there we go then. That worked out fine. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah. I like it when they're, you know, not all, oh my gosh, I lost. This is the worst day of my life. How can I go on? Kind of thing. Alright, here we are on outside of Pinwheel Forest. There used to be a nurse right there where that girl with glasses is. What is she, a school kid? But it doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a nurse here anymore. We are right next to a town though, so I suppose it's not that big a deal. And they will kind of want to test you a bit more, I think, this late on in the game, so they're not just going to put nurses here, there and everywhere, I suppose. Of course, I'll probably say this, and there'll probably be a nurse just up ahead or something. That's usually how things go down. Okay. So, Nacrene City is just to the east of here. But I'm just gonna go down here, I think, and explore the rest of this place. The rest of... It still counts as Pinwheel Forest, even though it's outside. It's a bit weird, because we're not actually in a forest, really. We're kind of just on the outskirts. But I guess there are trees, so I guess it's kind of counts. Okay, I should be able to knock this Oddish out with an Earthquake, I think. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I mean it is a grass type, but it is grass poison, so ground type moves work alright against it. Alright, got a Blossom though. That's going to be much tougher. Let me see if Gothita can take it on. Now, it's not sure how fast, I can't remember how fast it is, so let me just go for a Psychic first. Okay, it isn't very fast. Slower than Gothita. Well, okay, it's faster now. But I don't know if it's worth going for the Trick Room, really. Judging by... She has an Oddish and a Blossom so far, so she probably has either a Gloom or a Vileplume as her last Pokemon. I don't think either of them is that fast, so probably don't need to set up the Trick Room. As long as I don't get fully paralysed, I will be okay against this Blossom. Let's go for Foul Play for style points. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... Oh no, he has a Tangler as the last Pokemon. Well, Tangler are pretty slow as well, so that's fine. I don't think I need to worry too much about that. Probably a little faster than Litwick, but I'm not too worried. What can Tangler do to Litwick? I mean, come on. I don't even need to use Overheat here, I can just knock it out with Flame Throw. Yeah, there you go. Not bad, not bad. Yep, I can attest to that. Sandile learned Earth. I remember, I think the best example of, you know, the best thing about that was Sandile learning Earthquake really early. I think I liked that a lot. I mean, it was mid-40s, I think, when it learned, or early 40s, and it was pretty darn early for such a powerful move, and that worked out well for me. I liked that. Alright, we've got a lot more trainers around here, but hopefully this isn't going to be another 50-minute episode. I mean, that was a bit ridiculous. But I want to get through the whole thing of Pinwheel Forest. I think that would be a good way to end an episode at the end of this kind of area. So yeah, it's going to have to heal my Pokemon up yet again. God, I miss Charon already. I don't think there are any more, you know, tag battle kind of things in this game. Not that I remember. I think Charon is your last partner who fights with you. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just certainly don't remember anymore. Okay, smash the challenging rock. Alright, I will look out for that. For sure. I thought there was a railway around here. I wonder where it kind of just stopped here though. Did it go through the forest or what? Or did it... Because I don't remember seeing railway tracks anywhere else in Unova. Well, obviously apart from Gear Station. I meant, you know, these kind of old style railway track type things. Oh, I thought I had a Super Repel up. That's weird. Maybe I guess I don't. I'll have to set one up again. There we go. Alright. So these puddles are not quite the same as the ones in around the Isra City area. You don't run into wild Pokemon here. It's just a fun place to splash around in, I guess. Okay, so we've got an Ace Trainer. That's going to be a little tougher than the other ones around here, obviously. At least he's not a veteran, but still, got a few higher leveled Pokemon, it seems. Spirit. What should I do? Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave. You know, it looks like it should have Limber, but I don't think it does. Oh gosh, I really can't remember what Ferret's ability is. I think I'll just go for Thunderbolt. I'm not too worried about what it can do to me, but that amnesia is going to be a little bit annoying. I think it's quite appropriate that it used amnesia when I couldn't remember what its ability was. Okay, I can take a bunch of those. That's alright. And I should be able to knock it out in a... Oh, okay. In a baton pass. Into... well, yeah, fine. That's no problem. I'm not going to complain about you sending in a flying type to take my Thunderbolt, except that did a heck of a lot less than I thought it would. Okay, I know this thing doesn't have Limber, so I can just go for Thunder Wave here. I'm kind of expecting it to KO me with Superpower, yeah. Well, that's a little bit of a problem because Magnemite was my best answer to a flying type, but I guess it was kind of unavoidable to... it was going to hit something hard with something. I couldn't even be sure it was going to use Superpower. Let's go into Oshawott, because I can just take it out with an Ice Beam, and I don't think it can KO me, especially not after that attack and defense drop from Superpower. Brave Bird is a strong move, but even that I think I'll survive. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, not bad. Now he's got a weakened Ferret that I can take out with pretty much anything, I think. I've got Sandile here. Can just send that in. Ferret is fairly fast, so I might be a little slower. But I don't think Ferret can knock me out with an attack. Guess we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, this is a little worrying then. No, it's not actually, it's not too bad. I mean, its attack is lowered, and Earthquake doesn't get the same type of attack bonus from Ferret, so that's alright. There we go. Alright. This is kind of where I sort of would have liked to have a grass type, but I guess it's okay. I say a grass type move, I mean. Now here's the problem. What do I do here? Do I go for Superpower? I'm not sure a Superpower would KO. And but maybe two of Seismitoad's moves. Well, whatever. I'll go for Superpower. I sort of think that two of Seismitoad's moves would KO me, so I will sort of want to go for my most powerful move right off the bat. Let's do that. Wow, that did much less than I thought it would. This Seismitoad is pretty tough. Oh well. Why didn't he go into this when I was thunderbolting away with Magnemite? That is odd. Very odd. Okay, I think the best thing for me to do here would be to send up the Trick Room with Gothita. And then I can just be sure to knock it out with something. Oh, look at that, Hydro Pump did very little against Gothita actually, so I might even be able to take it out with this here. Yeah, especially if Hydro Pump misses. But I can just knock it out with another Psychic. Not bad. Well, that worked out okay. I think you're seeing level advantage come into play a bit more in this kind of area. If I was under-leveled, then that Hydro Pump might have just knocked me out in 2 hits, and it would have been a little trickier. Assuming both, but I mean one Hydro Pump missed anyway, so it probably wouldn't have made any difference in that situation, but the point is it could have done. It was not a sure thing that I would be able to live something like that at a lower level. Okay. Gosh, I'm running out of revives right now. I've only got 2 left after this, but I do have a bunch of max revives. I just, I don't like to break into that. I kind of like, I'm a bit of a hoarder in these kind of games. I sort of pick up loads of max revives and think, oh, well, you know, you can't even buy these, it'd be a shame to use them. But I guess that's not really the attitude to have. Should really just use them if I need them, and that's why they're there after all. Oh well. We'll see if I need them or not soon enough, I suppose. Alright, over here we got an HP up. Over here we've got another wild Pokemon that I can't escape from, because it's a level 64. Oh man. Well, Gothita's level 64 now, but even that wouldn't be able to escape from something like this. Come on, get out of here. Well, I mean, not escape, but repel is what I'm trying to get. Is what I'm getting at. Okay, now I'm out of that darker grass, so I think I'll be all right. I don't think I'll have to worry about running into anything else anytime soon. Let me heal that little amount of HP from Magnemite just to get me back into that sturdy range. You never know when I might need that. I guess so. I guess that means I'll oblige you with a battle. Oh, here's another little normal. He's got a nice little symmetry there with that guy. He had a ferret, she has a Linoon, which is, you know, your token normal type from that you find early on in the Hoenn games. The evolution of that normal type anyway. Just like Ferret was for Johto games. Alright, yeah, I knew this one didn't have Limber or anything, so I could feel free to Thunderwave this. Still, you know, doing a surprising amount of damage to me, considering that the Steel type with decent Magnemite's Steel type with decent defense. But as long as I don't need wind up needing Magnemite for anything else. Okay, Mandibuzz. Got seeing more duality here. What to do? I can't remember if it actually knows a decent flying type move. Because if it doesn't, let's try Timburr. Let me just try and see if I can Ice Punch this Mandibuzz out of the sky. It is quite defensive, so dealing damage with moves that aren't super effective will be quite tricky, so I'll go for the Ice Punch. See what I can do here. Well, that did a lot. That's good. Let's hit it again then. Okay, I think I can survive one Brave Bird from this Mandibuzz. Like I said, it's more defensive than offensive. I did do more than I thought, but I did at least survive. There we go. Alright now. Toxicroak. I can't even remember what that guy's. Oh, it's Seismitoad. Oh yeah, they're kind of both kind of frog, toad kind of Pokemon. Yeah, I can see that. I can see what they're trying to do there. Let's see what Litwick can do. If this Toxicroak has Sucker Punch, then this will turn out to be a bad idea. But if not, then it'll turn out to be a good idea. Let's go for the Overheat. Nasty plot. What are you planning, Toxicroak? You're planning to hit me with a strong poison type move? I think I can take that even after a Nasty Blot, you know. And you might even have a chance to. Oh, you do have a little bit of a chance, but it's almost down. I can knock it out with a Shadow Ball from here. I can probably survive a Sludge Bomb. Yep, no problem. Alright, good. getting nobody's really lagging behind here. My team is all doing pretty well. So that is good, that is very good. Might even wonder how many Pokemon will get to level 64 before this episode is out. Amazingly, Gothita's the first one. I mean, Gothita's usually the one that lags a little bit behind the others, but you're a bit of a trailblazer today, aren't you, Gothita? Up there, level 64, not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Timburr took a huge amount of damage from that Brave Bird, but didn't knock it out. Very nice. So up ahead is that challenge rock that the battle girl was talking to me about, along with some fighting type trainers, I believe. So, well, I mean, oh, what is this? Don't tell me I can't get past him now. What? Come on, what kind of his configuration is this, that you can go into an area where he just blocks completely? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Is this real? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. That's ridiculous. Now the question is, can I knock this Tyrogue out before it does anything to me? Probably. Yeah, that's fine. Easy peasy. You're my king, I don't care about that. I just want this guy to move out of the way so I can actually explore this area. What are you trying to do? Well, I mean, when I beat train, it's supposed to move out of my way. That's how it's supposed to go. I'm just thinking... I'm just wondering if I can use Magnemite against Scrafty. I wanna... because I mean, Magnemite needs the experience, and I'm just... I mean, if against any... I mean, if... I think of any fighting type, something like Scrafty would be a decent thing to face, because it's... Well, it's going for Focus Punch, that's fine. I was going to say, because it's probably slow as Magnemite. So I can hit it with a few Thunderbolts, and I can live a hit with Sturdy. But if it's just going for Focus Punch, then, well, that's even better. Because I can just break that focus and knock it out with a Signal Beam. Good stuff indeed. Alright. So, now then, Makihito, what can I... Kind of wondering if no, probably not. I think Makihito would be able to survive an earthquake from Sandile. I don't think I can knock it out like I did with that Tyrogue. So let's just go into Timburr instead. Don't know if his superpower will be able to take it out or not, really. Like I said, it has a lot of HP. That's the thing. So I don't know. Maybe let's just hit it with an Ice Punch first, just to knock it down slightly, because I don't want to be exposed after that defense drop. What the heck? An Ice Punch is enough to knock it out, even with that massive HP. Are you joking? Well, that Sandile would have been able to take it out after all, then. Alright, I guess. You're not... he is. Oh, this is unbelievable. I'm just gonna go back inside Pigeon Forest and come back, and I'll cut to when he's out of the way. Alright, see you soon. Alright, I went back inside Pigeon Forest to reset his position. Now I can actually get past the guy. That's weird. I don't think I've ever... I remember a trainer being designed so that he actually can block you from going somewhere where you're supposed to be able to challenge. I think there might have been a case when they could like block one way to get somewhere, or if there are two branching paths that lead to the same place or something like that, or one path that might... I don't know, if it's something to do with branching paths or something like that. But I don't remember there ever being a trainer that just flat out blocks you from exploring a place like this. Weird. Guess they... I'm hoping that was just an error, because it's kind of annoying just having to go back inside Pinwheel Forest to reset the guy's position. But I guess that's the only way around it if you run into him there. I guess the other way around it would be just to, you know, walk up to him rather than run when he's facing a different direction, so that you can actually get inside this place before he fights you. Anyway, what is this? Oh, right, okay. So this is your plan. Your cunning plan. You've got a Poliwrath, do you? I don't really want to switch anything into this Poliwrath, to be honest. Yeah. No, I don't think it'd be a good idea to switch anything in. I could probably 2-hit KO most of my team. If not all of it. So I might just have to stay in and try and hit it with Revenge. And yeah, Dynamic Punch would mess anything up. Guaranteed confusion chance. Sorry, Oshawott. Had to sacrifice you there. Okay, let's just go to Magnemite, no messing around, and just hit it with a Thunderbolt. Oh, it is faster than me. Maybe I should have Thunderwaved instead. Oh well, no big deal. If I hit it again with Thunderbolt... Oh, okay, it's paralyzed anyway, so never mind. Didn't even matter that I didn't go for Thunderwave. Worked out pretty well. Alright, good. Okay, so this matchup is at steeply low health, so that anything could take it out, even... Well, even Sandile at this point. Doesn't have to worry about a fighting type move. I could just knock it out with Crunch, actually. That'll show you. That'll learn you, matchup. That'll teach this Battle Girl for trying to mess me up with crazy switches. You AI, you never switch. What are you talking about? No, this is just one situation where they do switch. You know, if they have a Pokemon that actually benefits from a move you're using, like that Poliwrath did with Water Absorb. Can happen. It's not a guaranteed thing, but it can happen. This is the Challenge Rock. Now, because you have to have a fighting type to smash this rock, and you get a Stardust. I think in Black and White 1 you got a Star Piece, but you can repeat this every day and get lots of Stardust for you to sell. So that's nice. More mulch. Well, that is great, I guess. What am I going to do with all this mulch? There's nothing really to do in this game other than sell it. You used to be able to use mulch for helping to grow berries and stuff. I don't think they wanted to remove any. I don't think they wanted to remove any items from the game's coding that was in the 4th generation. I'm not sure why. I mean, they could have done, because you can't even transfer items from the 4th generation to the 5th anyway. So I think it would have been all right if they removed mulch if they really wanted to. What were they going to use it for? Anyway, unless they were thinking about some kind of remake or something of a previous game, and they kind of thought, yeah, maybe we'll use mulch in the remake, and then maybe they never made the remake. Or maybe I'm just looking too deeply into this. Who knows? Alright, I think there was a youngster up here. I'm not sure if he battles you, but he might do, so I will revive Oshawott in anticipation. And then maybe I can get it up to level 64. But first, we have something important to do. Read this sign. Do you remember to pack an antidote? Well, I have 29 lava cookies. I've probably got like 20-ish full heals. Bunch of... What else would I have? Old Gatto. Castilia. No, I probably don't have any Castilia cones, but you know. You get the picture. I have lots of things that can heal poison. So, I think that sign is not really meant for me. Meant for the newer trainers going the other way, I think. Did I face a Venonat before? I think it might have been last episode, or maybe I'm just you know, talking nonsense. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah. I don't think this will give me enough experience to level up. But every little helps, doesn't it? Alright. This guy is probably just going to have 3 bugs. There's a lot of trainers who just use 3 of the same type, even though, you know, they're not. Even if they're not things like bug catchers or black belts. Because, yeah, there was that. I remember there was that preschooler last time who used dragon types exclusively. I'm not really. I kind of like them to mix it up a little more. But there are still trainers that do. Those ace trainers in this episode had a bunch of different types of Pokemon. Venomoth. What should I use against Venomoth? Not. I think it knows like Psychic or something, so I'm not going to try it with Timburr. Let's try Oshawott again. Let's see if Oshawott can get up to level 64. On the back of a victory here. Jeez, this guy is working like crazy just to stay aloft as this Venomoth. Don't know how it finds time to get off an attack. Alright, that's pretty good. I can just hit it with Knuckle Jet now. Thanks very much for getting me down into torrent range, Venomoth. It makes my job much easier. Okay, level 64, and I think this is the last guy. Oh, it's a school kid, not a youngster. He kind of looked like a youngster from... Did he? I don't know. Come on, I want to see if he looked like a youngster or not. Come on, guys. Give it a rest. No, he did look like a school kid, never mind. So, Nacrene City is just over here. So, let me just get this item first, because technically it's not in Nacrene City. But everywhere... Yeah, this is Nacrene City now, but I'm going to leave that till next episode, because this has gone on. Hasn't quite gone on 50 minutes, but it's pushing it, you know, so... I will see you next time when I... explore Nacrene City and do some other stuff too, probably. See you next time.